What's poppin', gamers? Big Michi here today with a brand new video to talk about Battlefield 6, or more specifically, the not officially confirmed by EA nor DICE. You should take this all with a mountain of salt until officially confirmed. Battle Royale game mode, potentially for Battlefield 6 to potentially be a free-to-play game released after the launch of Battlefield 6, potentially to be supported alongside Battlefield 6, potentially made to be a competitor to a certain other Battle Royale game, which I will not mention the name of in this video. But with that being said, let's get into ways that this upcoming Battle Royale game, potentially, not officially confirmed, game could easily be not just good, not even just great, not even amazing, not even just the greatest Battle Royale to ever exist, but just the greatest game of all time to ever exist, period. Because knowing how incredible and well-received the first attempt at Battle Royale within Battlefield was with Battlefield 5, with that mode, Operation, you know, that game mode from Battlefield 5 that everyone, of course, bought the game for, with that game, of course, being such a mega success for Battlefield as a franchise. The name of it being, you know, that game mode, it was just so good that I feel that it's only right that the sequel to it, Operation Fire Zone 2, can only be even better from there. So let's get into ways this game could just be an absolute gem. So the first thing to do is to implement a proper anti-cheat system. And by that I mean having one implemented from the start, and by that I mean having one actually exist, period. You see, by doing this, that would mean no hacking issues with the game. And being such a mega corporation funding this game, clearly you're competent enough to see that putting it on an older engine, which is a outdated piece of fucking trash, is a terrible idea. But in order to save money and to be greedy piece of shit, you still do so. But, you know, of course, that would never happen with Battlefield, right? Of course it can never actually happen. So my advice would be to have a proper anti-cheat system implemented from the very start that functions as intended. And then from there, you don't have to worry about actually caring about removing hackers from the game after the fact, like a year after the game's been out because of pros leaving, and that's when you actually care. You know, you don't have to worry about that sort of thing by just having an anti-cheat system with an engine that actually functions with one from the very start. Because avoiding that would be really smart, and it wouldn't be dumb on the part of that company at all. So, if you could really do that, EA and DICE, that would be highly, highly appreciated, okay? That would be fantastic, and I think everyone would really like that a lot. So, yeah. And let's just say that there ever is a hacking issue with the game. If you're gonna make an announcement of removing a shit ton of accounts, not only should you make sure to actually IP ban them, because let's say this game's free to play, people can just continuously make brand new free accounts until their IP banned, because, you know, it's a free game, so there's no consequence. Like, if you're gonna make an announcement of removing this amount of numbers, make sure at the very least it's a minimum of 69,000 accounts, or more preferably 420,000. That would be so much better. Please kill me. Anyways, moving on. So another thing that you could do to make this the absolute greatest game of all time to ever exist, period, would be to have, let's say that this game has integration with Battlefield 6 and upcoming games in the future, and you decide to have crossovers of sorts with this Battle Royale game mode because it is your main face of your franchise for years to come. See, being such a big corporation, EA, clearly when implementing, you know, integration into this free-to-play game with the next installment of the Battlefield franchise, clearly and potentially using your budget, you could avoid balancing issues with the game with brand new weapons and such, as well as just avoid problems, period. So, if you could just do that, that would be really cool. So make sure to do that, guys. And you know what? Yeah, I think that's really all there is to say. Yeah, I think that's really all there is to say. I can't think of anything else unless I'm forgetting something, but if that were to happen, you know, wouldn't see that one coming. Just another day, I guess. So, there you go. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, or leave a dislike if you fucking hated it. Comment, subscribe for future content coming soon, as well as turn on the notification bell and set it to all notifications, and I'll see you on that. Bleh! I just had to fuck it up at the end. Goddamn ADHD, swear to God. But I'll see y'all next time. Until then, I'm out. Later.